Oh boy, the trouble with travel, trying to change a hotel reservation. Hey everybody, this is Matt from workanywhere.life. And here I am in the Hilton, yeah, in Charlotte, North Carolina. Just came down from Virginia, having an absolutely amazing time. And I spent the day this afternoon at the NASCAR Hall of Fame. Wow, I'm not really a NASCAR fan, but that place is fun. I learned a lot about it, and I got to do a simulator ride in a Ford Mustang where I raced against 14 other competitors, and I took third place. Yes, thank you. I learned how to use the shifters on the thing and the gas and the brake, and take it easy around the corners, sort of thing. Wow, good time, good time. But in any case, I digress. um, my trip here, my month-long journey, ends up in Miami, and I booked a weekend in Miami, just a Saturday and Sunday night, right before I go on a cruise. And it turns out that I'm going to arrive in Miami a day early. So you figure, what's the big deal? I want to add a day onto that weekend. So I want Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It shouldn't be a problem. I look online, and I can't seem to add that in the American Express travel portal. So I call them, and very nice people, very helpful all the time. And I said, what is the problem? Why can't I do this? Can you help me? And they said, oh no, because yesterday your cancellation period expired. Well, okay. So how do I just add a day? I don't want to cancel it. I just want to add a day. And I was like, no, you can't do that. It's like, are you kidding me? I'm trying to give you more money. More money, folks. Do you understand this? This is called business. And they said, no, you're outside the cancellation period. So if we would have to cancel it and then book you 3 nights, but you would lose all of the points you used. No, that just makes no sense at all. So how do we get someone to override this? Well, you have to call the hotel manager. He's the only person that can authorize a cancellation at this point in time. I said, great, I'm in the car. Can you call them? Oh yeah, sure, no problem. I'll call them for you. Right? So they called. Manager's not there. Holiday weekend. Manager's gone. Right? And they said, so the hotel said, try tomorrow morning. Manager should be in by 9:30. So I called the hotel, and the next day, it's July 4th, of course, but hotels are open and they're staffed. And so I tried to get the manager. I said, no, the manager's busy right now, just stepped out for a moment, but I'll leave him your number. Great. Whole day goes by, manager never calls me back. I call today. Today is Sunday. It's July 5th. And I said, can I speak to the manager? He said, oh no, the manager's off today. I said, I am trying to find out if you have a room available that I can add on to my weekend. He said, oh, well, we can't make any changes at this point. And you booked it through a third party. So you have to call that third party. I did. They told me to call you when you're telling me to call them. Can't anybody tell the computer to make a change? Oh no, we're totally helpless here. The computer rules our life. Oh my God, this is insane. So what I had to do was book a separate extra day instead of trying to book 3 in a row, and then hope the hotel can keep me in the same room for 3 nights instead of shuffling me from Friday night to Saturday in a different room. This is not rocket science, folks, but the computers rule the world, and the humans apparently have zero power. Zero power. So there you have it, folks. My adventure today trying to get that hotel. I did book it. I did. And let's just hope that everything works okay. So like the video. There's going to be more as I travel down south here. The next stop is probably Savannah, Georgia. Although I'm flying blind. I haven't even booked that yet. We'll see how it goes. So like the video, share it with friends. Remember to subscribe to the channel so that you can follow along on this journey, because season 3 is coming when I actually move to the Dominican Republic. You won't want to miss that.